Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, awakened time weavers of the tapestry of light. With the passing of the full blood moon and total lunar eclipse in Taurus, and the window of the 1111 gateway open, Pachamama received the trinity of activations today with 3 massive earthquakes on the Ring of Fire in the South Pacific Ocean. The first was at 9:38 UTC with a magnitude 6.8 earthquake, very deep, at a depth of 628 kilometers. The second most powerful of the day with a magnitude 7.0 at 9:51 UTC, 665 kilometers deep, and the third was an M6.6 at 10:14 UTC, at a depth of 623 kilometers. These occurred in the lower dantian of Mother Earth as her root chakra is being activated and her kundalini is rising. As Gaia's energies rise, we rise with her. The ascension is in full swing as the shift of the ages takes a new turn of galactic proportions. Gaia is in full ascension mode, as are all her children of the sun, our earth angelic ground crew of the 144. We are being upheld and empowered by our true nature of bright virtue, the Buddha mind, which is known as the 7th highest order of the 9-fold celestial hierarchy. With the compassion of our divine morality, we walk the sacred path with heart, being connected to all things, for the concept of separation exists only within the matrix. Of course, we have our individual consciousness, but we also are one with collective consciousness, projecting reality with our thoughts, words, and actions. Be mindful of what we hold in our hearts and minds. Be aware of how we spend our time, for each moment of life is more valuable than you can imagine. Let us use our words, actions, and imaginations to consciously co-create the world we want to live in. Be the change you want to see. Be the love you want to have and hold. The key to a happy life is to have happy thoughts. We attract what we project and we receive what we give. The universe is in a constant state of exchange of energy. We feel into these energies with our sacred vessels, and we navigate this reality with our beliefs and perceptions. We have the conscious power with our almighty I Am presence to transform our internal map of reality, to make positive changes in our life and the world, to manifest the world we wish to experience. Love is the way, the truth, and the life, to light our way home. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 6 degrees, 36 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 17 degrees, 40 minutes Scorpio. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 7 degrees Gemini, an old-fashioned well. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 18 degrees Scorpio, a path through woods rich in autumn coloring. From astrologyweekly.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, magical upgrade unfolding. Be open to redirections and seeing something from a brand new perspective. Allow things to take their own turn. Rest. Higher forces are at play. You are being moved in the perfect direction. These releases are destiny at play. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Power is very charged and will remain for another 24 hours. Many will receive a wake-up call on limited patterns and beliefs. A great transformation is taking place for our greater good, even if things may seem different right now. And from Divine Sisters of the Light, Anna and Petra from Mary Magdalene's school. The dawn of a new era. Today is 11-9, the inverse of the 9-11. The numbers speak for themselves as we have passed through the great portal into an era of peace. With reverence we bow to all those who have participated in this great creation event, those who have heard the call of the Great Mother, from MaryMagdaleneSchool.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Camila Mara Aquastrom. We are in a new galactic wave where the galaxy is expressing itself in a totally new way. The shift is happening on a universal level. It is not only planet Earth that is ascending, it is in a universal event. The magnetosphere is shifting in the whole galaxy. We are receiving new cosmic rays and frequencies. There has been a remapping of the new Earth. New stargates have opened and old ones closed. The sun used to be seen as yellow, and now it has shifted into new frequencies too. There are no veils anymore. The old veils were locked in density as they were all magnetic based. This means that beloved Mother Earth is more responsive to the new rays and cosmic new frequencies. She is ever expanding and evolving, and is now emanating right through the crystalline core out in the new crystalline grid, and ascending into her Christos Sophia Earth body. She is shining throughout all the universe and through all living beings. The light she is emanating now is also different. It is new. A new reality is here. It is different. It is new. From CamilaMara.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Erin M, from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, November 9th, 2022. The light body and the spring of life. Message. After the great fall from grace, there were mostly two groups of souls. Those who cooperated under blackmailing with the fallen ones in exchange of some kind of protection, and those who did not and were left unprotected. Both groups knew that the journey ahead was long and there was no escape. Upon group agreements, false soul marriages, and contracts or desperate moves for survival, each soul took on different direction, position, and responsibilities in the program, according to their nature and abilities, and the game began. Upon entering and while being in the program of the fallen spiral, the light body, the true organic body, was forced to wear energy bodysuits of technology that had certain sensory systems of control that would facilitate the game and also give other entities access to the soul's inner worlds. This eclipse has initiated the removal of these bodysuits, and part of the exhaustion and the irritation many have been feeling is because of the heaviness that this technology was creating in their bodies and psyches, which now can be felt and recognized. The psyches are calling for liberation from these bodysuits. The reset and recalibration process is continuing and is now reaching those very deeper aspects of one's journey, and those first contracts, choices, and agreements that took place just after the falling and upon entering the game. The removal of these bodysuits will be felt like a huge liberation, healing, rebirth, and release of energy as the flow of the light body will blossom again. A spring of life is being accessed, awakened, and received again. Now the forerunners are very close to returning to the 0 point of the game. Blessings of blossoming. Erin M. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Maria Shakina. What a beautiful silence, before, after, and in between, of a birth of your sacred self. Another you is ready to be integrated into another higher version of yourself. You are moving yourself forward again, breathing through, pushing through timelines. You're following your divine plan, and nothing can stop you there. Some has been released, some is yet to be released. Feel the sacred presence of the rebirth. Thousands of cells are opening their petals and blossoming into thousands of shiny stars. under your skin, crystallizing your body, giving it a new skin, a new fragrance of the divine, and most of all, opening your sacred rose, your divine heart, bringing so many memories, merging into one. All that has been is yet to come, into unity. You are uniting worlds. Under your skin, you are birthing all that you are. All my love, beautiful souls, it's a perfectly unfolding according to your divine plan. Trust yourself. From Anna Maria Shakina. And from divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lapin. The totality of the singularity dissolves the ego illusion and fallen realities. As of 9/11, all fallen timelines, realities have been fully collapsed. We collapse fallen timelines and realities as we stop fighting, judging, resisting, or being afraid of them when we realize they're fake and not real. Transcending all fear programming. When we realize that we have the power to dissolve it all, which is happening right now, that most definitely includes laughing out loud and seeing this clown show for what it is, a movie, all imagined. Laughter is our sacred medicine, and it's what keeps us sane. Free of fear, anger, worry, doubt, insecurity, shame, defensiveness, and nervousness. That's freedom. How do we get there? By facing our fears, we realize they're our imagination going wild. And by transcending all remaining illusions of separation held within, by truly getting to know and love thyself, ourselves as we are now, overwriting all the old inverted thought forms and beliefs of the old fallen timelines, realities we're built upon, as thoughts create matter, by unifying all that is within the self, no longer feeling separate from our creations, but at one with all of life everywhere. This is divine union. This is ascension, where we realize we are the creator and the created, as well as the observer. Wholeness, oneness is the singularity, being at one with the totality of all that is. This is the unity field. This is the frequency of new ascension earth. All birthed forth now from within our sacred crystal heart, an emerald heart grid that is fully online and taking over now, unifying all as one heart, mind, and logos. This is the end of the ego illusion and false fear matrix reality. The collective awakening and ascension process is well underway, and we're experiencing a collective Kundalini awakening, also part of the corrections to our own inner circuitry and the full Kundalini currents of the tri-wave currents of the Kunda ray of 12, 13-dimensional frequency bandwidths, which are anchoring the full subharmonics of the music of the spheres, of the divine template of the 144, plus 3 as 1, fully activating our new divine blueprints and multidimensional DNA, all ignited fully through the frequency of pure divine love. For this to happen and our sacred crystal hearts to fully open, which is essential for our ascension, we have to follow our heart's calling and intuition before it makes sense. That's you fulfilling your destiny. Only then will you be shown more. Often only much later does it all make sense, as the puzzle pieces start to fit together and the full picture unfolds. All that we wish for will come to us when we no longer carry and emit the frequency of needing it, anything. It's a frequency we hold in our fields, which is lack, scarcity, which is sending us out, holding the frequency of not having that which we already are at our core. As when we unify all within the totality of the singularity, we are all that which we are seeking. Nothing lies outside of us. No longer do we feel separate from our creations, nor our true self. We have to merge into the nothingness, the singularity, the oneness that all is, fully dissolving the ego illusion of the lower 3D realities, states of consciousness, body, all fears of suffering, survival, and death, in order to fully ascend out of and dissolve the false, artificial fear-based matrix along with all its false beliefs. We do this by transcending our separate ego self and surrendering it all to Source to be reborn again as one, no longer lost in the illusion. All comes back to how much we are able to truly love ourselves, as this is where we become fragmented, when we disassociate with parts of ourselves, which is us feeling separate from aspects of the totality of the One. I can literally feel the massive final collapse of the lower 3D realities within my own body and lower 3 chakras system that is reaching its crescendo along with our ascension process and emerald heart awakening, which is the trigger for us all to shift back home into the heart. Also with our sacred and with it the cosmic womb, fully healing and returning to its pure divine essence, our passion for life returns, along with our sacred life force, creational and sexual energies and power, turning our wombs back into the sacred, pure chalices for the Holy Spirit to pour itself into itself, creating and birthing forth all new worlds from our sacred cauldron. As the cosmic mother's womb births forth a new heaven upon the earth, as one with the cosmic divine Father and child, this 1111 gateway that I see as one with the 2211 is very much a divine union, unity, totality of the singularity, oneness, divine love and abundance portal and gateway. The time out of time is here for us to come together in divine union and co-create all new Ascension Earth realities unified as one. Now, Ramona Lappin. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, be the light for others. As advanced souls, you have spent many years expanding your light. Understand the time is now to assist others. For many, it's an unconscious light connection, lifting you on a subliminal light path to support others. We ask you to acknowledge this light path, for this light work can be a subliminal projection of light as you enter a room and converse with others. For the great reassimilation of light is occurring in many shapes and forms, enabling you to pave your way in new light streams. Understand this light work can be tiring and expanding as you adjust to multiple light roles. Simply accept the light of you, the role before you, Wayshower. As the consciousness of light uplifts and expands, the way of the light warrior will continue to navigate in light. With love for your journey, light family, love equals unity. From KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. A battle against the ego is here so you can be free of mental overload caused from others. Karmic relationships will always gaslight you into thinking you're getting what was intended, without them following through. Embrace seeing this accurately to end all confusion. God is replacing this with new valuable opportunities and partnerships with Him and through Him. Let this knowledge enter into the chakra system, allowing wisdom to override all ego concepts for good. Choose to follow the consistency, unconditional love and support from the Most High instead. Redirecting your time and energy on Him will bring quick, victorious change. Be in the current with God's flow without any hesitation. It will be easier to move with the rhythm of the universal timeline shifts presently happening. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun and Mercury in Scorpio, opposite Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Nerves are still jangling after the eclipse. It's like we're walking around in rubber shoes on thick carpet, picking up static, releasing it at the next unsuspecting passerby. A spark, a crackle, everyone jumps. High-frequency information pours in from the cosmos. We're on the edge, mind leaping to the most bizarre conclusions. Everything feels odd, and we're on the lookout for stranger danger. Deep in Scorpio waters, we humans long to feel a profound bond, a sense of connection, warmth, union. We also need to feel that we're in control. But Uranus is God mind, an intelligence of a higher order, cold, impersonal, untouchable, and utterly unpredictable. We can't control what happens out there in the world. There will always be wild cards, lightning bolts, and curveballs. These are extraordinary times. Be open to change. Allow for new growth, curious flowers, strange trees. Embrace eccentricity. Break the pattern. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 175, Blue Rhythmic Eagle. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are organize, balance, and equality. Day 6 of a wave spell is about addressing imbalances and organizing your life. Think practically today and get it all sorted out. It helps if you get into a rhythm and put on some music and strut your stuff. This will put you in the mood necessary to tackle things in a balanced way without the stress. Equality is another key characteristic, and this represents the equilibrium we restore when we address imbalance. When we organize our space, our mind follows suit. Have you ever noticed how lighter you feel when you have finished tidying up? Energy flows better when your environment is organized, and the same goes for your brain. Today is Blue Eagle, which represents creativity, vision, and mind. The eagle sees things from a bird's eye view, which symbolizes stepping back and considering the bigger picture. The vision can help you make choices or inspire you creatively. As it is a rhythmic day, organizing creativity would be a great idea, and this can mean being creative with your organizing challenges, or this can mean literally organizing some creativity, such as booking an art class or buying tickets online for a show. The guide today is also the Blue Eagle, and so a double helping of this perceptive energy. The first 6 and 11th days are always guided by their own power doubled. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Rhythmic Eagle, 6 Main, Keen 175, the 9th of November 2022, Creating the Big Vision, 9/11/2022 equal 926 equal 98 equal 17 equal 8. Day codes 9 Completion, Destiny, Humanity, Grace, Mission, 17 Immortality, Legacy, 8 Infinite Abundance, Source Flow. Month year codes 11 Portal, Gate, Polarity, Illumination, 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility, 8 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision, 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder, Keen 175 equal 13 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. A powerfully prophetic day of seeing the big picture for humanity. Keen 175 last occurred 9 months ago on the 22nd of February 2022, which was the 22-2-22 portal. This day also marked a very significant astrological event as described below last galactic spin, the USA Pluto return. Today, 9 months on from this potent anniversary, we have an eclipse portal with the USA election on November 8th, which is technically today, the 9th of November in the Southern Hemisphere. When the breaking news is announced, snap, crackle, pop, shift happens. How divinely perfecto that our global evolution follows such synchronic cycles. Nothing is by chance. The eclipsed full moon is currently in Taurus, and the sun is in Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto. Thus, the Plutonian themes of death, rebirth, and resurrection are potently amplified through the Uranus, planet of sudden change, squaring the Scorpio sun. Day 6 in the White Dog wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering all that has been denied and unloved, healing all that separates us from source love in order to be love. Today we are diving deep in order to discover the bigger picture of what is really in our hearts, and even more particularly who is in our heart. Organizing and balancing our physical reality to create our innermost heart's desires and that of the collective. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts. And what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a great day to find balance in your life, using your vision to uncover where love is not flowing in your life, finding compassion for all beings in order to envision equality for all beings, reflecting on your dreams and desires to organize for greater balance. It is time to allow your dreams to surface and flow through you, bringing them forth into your physical reality. Destiny will arrive. I'll bring all your dreams alive. Today's question is, how can I organize my life to create more balance and bliss as revealed through the greater vision? Can we collectively create this new world we are dreaming? Can we build it? Yes, we can. Divine blessings for organizing and seeding our wondrous, beautiful, magnificent rainbow visions today. Godspeed our evolution into the light. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 175, Blue Rhythmic Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to create. Balancing mind, I seal the output of vision. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Dorothy Brandis, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mariana Boriana, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Goldshan Singh, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this without you, so we're very grateful for you all. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe account. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now, we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer and divine decree called the Abundance Prayer. From the light of God that I am, from the love of God that I am, from the power of God that I am, from the heart of God that I am, I decree, I dwell in the midst of infinite abundance. The abundance of God is my infinite source. The river of life never stops flowing. It flows through me into lavish expression. Good comes to me through unexpected avenues, and God works in a myriad of ways to bless me. I now open my mind to receive my good. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to have happen. With God as my source, nothing amazes me. I am not burdened by the thoughts of past or future. One is gone, the other is yet to come. By the power of my belief, coupled with my purposeful, fearless actions and my deep rapport with God, my future is created and my abundance made manifest. I ask and accept that I am lifted in this and every moment into higher truth. My mind is quiet. From this day forward I give freely and fearlessly into life, and life gives back to me with magnificent increase. Blessings come in expected and unexpected ways. God provides for me in wondrous ways. I am indeed grateful, and I let it be so. From AbundancePrayer.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred journey through this 1111 gateway. In the next 48 hours, we'll be traveling through this most powerful doorway of the highest light, the highest love, the highest truth. So allow this energy to flow through your body and deep into the crystalline core of Pachamama as we all rise together on our journey home. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.